Scene 1, Diagnosis.
Hi, Amal. How are you doing today?
I'm okay. Did the results come back?
Yes, they did. It appears you have moderate apraxia of speech.
What is apraxia of speech?
It's a disorder which interferes with an individual's ability to plan and program the movements needed for speech.
Will my sister ever return to normal? How do you treat apraxia?
Your sister is in good hands. We have a great team of professionals here to help her navigate through these challenges. We are currently looking into melodic intonation therapy, also known as MIT, as a possible treatment for your sister.
And what does that mean?
MIT is a program that uses rhythmic and melodic elements to modify an individual's speech and make their voice productions sound more natural. There are 3 levels in the MIT treatment: elementary, intermediate, and advanced. Different activities are included within each level and include things such as humming, singing, delayed repetition, and more.
Hearing all of this information is a little bit overwhelming. I think I need time to go home and process this. My brother can finish the meeting in my place.
I completely understand. Your brother and I will continue this discussion in my office. Here is a consent form we need you to sign before we go. It just states that you are okay with your brother knowing your treatment information.
Scene 2, Meeting continues without Amal. Tell me more about this melodic intonation stuff.
Sure, but I am going to need the consent form from Amal signed before we continue.
This is ridiculous, but sure.
Thank you. Back to your question, I believe melodic intonation therapy will be a beneficial tool to help your sister's speech.
I don't know if that will work, but I'm willing to try anything if it will help my sister.
Great, we can try out the treatment once your sister is more rested.
Scene 3, the next day, Melodic Intonation Therapy Trial.
Hi, Amal. How are you? Are you feeling any better today?
I'm tired, but feeling better than I did yesterday. My brother told me more about the melodic intonation therapy process, and it sounds like a good idea.
I'm glad you're willing to trial this treatment method. Let's begin. There are 3 levels in the MIT treatment. We will begin at level 1. First, I'm going to have you hum for me 4 separate times, and each time I want you to tap your hand. I'll demonstrate first. Hmm, 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 hmm.
Hmm, 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 hmm.
Good. Now let's try it with a phrase. We'll say, "What's for dinner?" We'll do this in unison, but first I'll give you an example. What's for dinner? Basically, we'll just need to tap out the syllables while singing the phrase. Now let's try it together.
What
What's
for
for
dinner?
dinner?
This is dumb. This isn't going to work.
I'm sorry you feel that way, but this is how the treatment works. I know it seems silly, but research shows that this therapy method has positive outcomes.
I'm feeling really tired. I think I need to go rest.
Of course, take all the time you need, Amal. We can continue trialing the treatment later.
Also, I've been meaning to ask, When would I be able to go back to medical school?
We will plan a meeting with your school as well as your support team. In the meantime, it's best if you get rest.
Scene 4, team meeting.
Hello, everyone. We are meeting today to discuss Amal's current status and her possible return to medical school.
Amal has made great progress in her recovery. However, we understand that the college may have some concerns about her return.
We would love to have Amal return to school, but we are concerned about how recent events will affect her ability to return to school.
Amal has been missing a lot of classes and clinicals due to her treatment, so it might be difficult for her to catch up with the curriculum. She is very bright and dedicated and really works hard with her studies. However, I am afraid the load may be too heavy for her after the injuries she sustained.
My sister is very intelligent. She worked hard to get into medical school, and so she should be allowed to return.
We agree that she is very intelligent. As of right now, it is hard to determine how she will be able to manage the stress of recovery alongside her schoolwork.
We have been trialing melodic intonation therapy to address her speech difficulties. This treatment has shown great promise for recovery, and we can also explore other strategies and tools to make Amal's recovery as successful as possible.
If the support team believes that Amal is capable of returning to school, then I think we can make some accommodations for her return.
I will continue to work hard in therapy and I hope to return to school shortly.